Hey, this is David. Today we're going to show you how to test and replace the infinite switch on your Samsung range. If your element isn't staying on long enough or it comes on and doesn't go off, then it might be time to look at this part. Before we dive in, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you'll never miss our newest repair guides. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. First, we're going to get our tools together. We'll need a multimeter, a blanket or pad, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a flathead screwdriver. Also, please remember that safety comes first. Make sure to unplug your range or turn off the breaker to prevent any power from running to the appliance while you're working on it. And just a heads up, we're going to be testing with live voltage at some point, so I'll tell you when you can turn the power back on. Let's open the oven door and remove the 4 screws that hold the console in place. Now lift the bottom of the console out and remove it. After we do that, we can close the oven door and let it rest on the door. You'll need to put a towel or pad under it to protect it from getting scratched. Next, we need to find the left front switch, and we're going to plug the range back in or turn the breaker on. Carefully turn the switch to the on position, and then turn the inner coil on. Now let's test. Set your multimeter to AC voltage and put one probe on the H2 terminal and the other probe on the H1 terminal. You should get a reading of 240 volts AC. Now turn the switch to the other position, which is going to turn the entire element on. When you touch 1 meter probe to the H2 terminal and the other probe to the P terminal, you should get 240 volts AC. If you don't get these readings, that means the switch isn't sending out the right amount of voltage to the element, so the switch will need to be replaced. Before we start moving or taking anything apart, we need to make sure the range is unplugged or the breaker is turned off. We need to take the knob off the switch and remove the 2 screws that hold the switch in place. Then remove the wires from the terminals. Here's the old infinite switch and here's the new one. If you've already got one, great. If not, you can pick one up at AppliancePartsPros.com. You're going to put the new infinite switch in the correct position and install the 2 screws holding it in place. Then replace each wire from the old switch to the new switch. Then you can install the knob. Now let's put the console back in place and install the 4 screws. Once you've done that, go ahead and plug the range back in or turn the breaker back on and test the range to make sure it works right. Great job. We hope you were able to test your infinite switch and replace it if needed. How was the process? We'd love to know. Drop us a line in the comments. And if you still need a new infinite switch, all you need is your model number to order a replacement at AppliancePartsPros.com. Your order should arrive in just a few days. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.